more DoorDash merchants should mean more opportunities and more money for us Dashers, right? Or does it? DoorDash added 5 more grocery stores to a long list of existing ones, but has me saying, is enough enough? As a Dasher, if you're seeing more shop and delivers, I encourage you to go to your email, get that email that you get every week on shop and delivers from DoorDash, and see how many shop and delivers you have completed the previous week. And then see how many total orders you completed on DoorDash. Find out what that percentage is. I think it will actually shock you because it sure shocked me. For example, when I think of my current week that I am currently working, Monday, I did 6 shop-in delivers out of 15 orders completed. 40% of my orders were shops. Tuesday, 47% were shops. Wednesday, 40% of my orders were shops. You get the picture. It's a lot. What percentage of the orders that you do you think are shop and delivers? Let's compare notes. Today, we are going to dive into a big development on which 5 more grocers DoorDash is adding, why they are adding more, what this means to Dashers, and when is enough, and are shop and deliver orders taking over. Here is the list of merchants. For my East Coast drivers, this one is actually big. It's Wegmans. This one, in my opinion, is a good one because it's a higher price point, which could mean bigger orders. But as excited as I am, we all know every order isn't going to be the biggest and the most amount of money. We live in the real world. You know, you will also see $4.75 for 20 items. The next ones that I'm going to share with you, you will have to help me out because I've never heard of them because they're not in New Jersey. Let me know if any of these are in your market and if it's good or a bad thing. They include Kowalski's with 11 locations in the greater Minneapolis-St. Paul area, Marval Food Stores with 9 locations in rural communities across California, Geisler's Supermarket with 7 locations in Connecticut, and Milam's Markets with 6 locations in the Miami-Dade area. So why is DoorDash adding more grocery stores? It's all about demand. As a grocery delivery becomes a bigger trend, especially post-pandemic, DoorDash is doubling down on this lucrative market. They want money. They always want money. They want to compete directly with companies such as Instacart and Amazon Fresh, grabbing a piece of that growing grocery store shopping pie. Is this a smart business move? Let me know. Adding big chains like Safeway, Aldi, Kroger, and now Wegmans allows them more variety to customers, and in DoorDash's eyes, more merchants means more orders for Dashers. But is this really the case? That brings us to the next point. How are these changes impacting you as a driver? For many Dashers, the influx of grocery orders has been a double-edged sword. On one hand, more merchants can mean more orders, which generally is a good thing, but here's the catch. Most of these are shop and deliver orders. That means you're not just picking up a bag of food from a restaurant, you're driving and then you're dropping it off at a customer's house. You're actually doing the shopping yourself, sometimes 20, 30, and I've had as high as 50 to 70 items. I know some of you Dashers love shopping orders, but there's a lot of Dashers who can't stand it. Let me know how you feel about which side of the fence you are on shop and deliver orders. Let's be real. Many of these grocery orders pay more than your typical restaurant delivery. On top of that, they can take a significant amount of time to complete if it's not quick and easy and you're in and out, just like food delivery. Think about it. finding parking, going through aisles to pick up items, even though they give you aisle numbers, dealing with potential substitution, waiting at checkout. Every minute spent on these orders is time you could have been doing a faster restaurant pickup, hence the double-edged sword, which means you have to have brain power to choose wisely. You have to think, if this order will take me 30 minutes, how much am I going to make per hour, and make really smart decisions? So while DoorDash might see this expansion as a way to grow their individual sales in their market, Dashers are wondering, are these orders really worth it? In my opinion, they are, but in another Dasher's opinion, they might not be. And here is the million-dollar question. When is enough enough? A lot of Dashers are starting to notice that these shop and deliver orders are dominating their screens. Be honest, how many of you, when you get a shop, you're like, again? And while some can pay well, they're not always consistent, and you find yourself hitting decline because there's no way you will take a $5 order to shop from 22 items from BJ's. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Are grocery orders good for us Dashers? I think it really depends if the time it takes you to shop and deliver them is really worth the payout. And really, that's how I decide if I want to decline or accept a certain shop and deliver. Some of them are absolutely amazing, and you can't believe they're paying me how much to shop it. And others have you like just shaking your head and saying, what the hell? Time is money, especially with what we do. And sometimes shop and deliver orders can take you more time than they are really worth. Are you seeing a lot more shops in your market lately? And does it feel like it's the only thing that you do? Sometimes I feel that way. Are you excited about any of these merchants if they're coming to an area near you? If these orders are affecting your acceptance rate and want suggestions on how to earn more, I'm going to suggest you checking this video out next.